She said, do you love me? I'm sorry. Good afternoon, all. How are you guys doing this afternoon? Good afternoon. Came wrong. Good afternoon. How are you? She said, do you love me? I'm sorry. How are you, Moses? Plain just cash for the go. TDP Flims, how are you? Where is my moderator? I need my moderator in the house. Where's my moderators? Let's grow, let's grow, let's grow TikTok. How are you guys doing on this lovely Sunday afternoon? The place is making cool. I am fine. Just having some lime water with some vinegar. I have some work to do. So guys, share the live so that the live can build up. So that we can get some more people inside of here. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Let's grow. Let's grow, let's grow, let's grow, guys. She said, do you love me? I'm not sorry. Share the live so that we can pick up some more people inside here. Let me see. I want to know how are you guys doing. What is the name of this song? I'm trying to remember the name of a song. My skin is looking clear, y'all. And the black marks are going. How are you guys going on this lovely afternoon? Let's grow, let's grow. If I'm not following you, spam the comment section with blue hearts so that everyone inside of here can pick you up as well. Let's grow, TikTok. Let's grow. So today's craft day and we're also growing. Spam the comment section with blue hearts so that I can pick you up. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Let's grow. Come on, people. Spam the comment section with blue hearts. You wanna go So I am going to be making an Easter hat, and I'm gonna be showing you guys. There are different ways to make your Easter hat, but I'm gonna show you guys one way that I make it sometimes. Like I said, there are many ways to make your Easter hat. These are some things that would be going on the hat. Right, so I have two in these, and I also have this lovely bunny. Some blue feathers that is gonna go onto the hat. I also have some matching bunnies that can match my eggs. I also have some flowers. These are just some flowers that I did, and you can just put them on the hat. Right? So it goes on the hat. I have a bunch of these that I'm gonna be putting on the hat as well. I have some glasses to make as well, but I'm not gonna be doing. I'm just gonna be spray painting the glasses. I'm not gonna be decorating a city. So come on, guys, spam the comment section with blue hearts and tap 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 that screen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is the glitter paper that I'm gonna be using. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the paper is glittery. Right? Sorry, I was holding it on the wrong side. It is a glitter paper. Right, so this is the glitter paper that I'm gonna be using for the project. So we're gonna be doing an Easter hat, right? There are 4 different types of ways to make an Easter hat, but I'm using a specific method today because even though I have these stuff here that I'm going to be adding onto my Easter hat, there's also going to be other items added onto the Easter hat, which is weight, right? So if you are not adding a big amount of weight to your Easter hat, you can actually use the Bristol board, but because there would be added weight onto the Easter hat besides what I'm adding, you will have to use cardboard itself, right? So again, good afternoon to everyone, and I pray that you guys are having an amazing Sunday. I know I am. I am blessed and highly favored. But because I have Tight tongue, I don't know why it sounds like flavor. But anyway, tap that screen. Let's grow. So even though I'm doing craft, we can still grow with each other. So spam the comment section with blue hearts so that we can pick up one another and stuff. Hi, good afternoon, DFW. Malik, how are you? Right, so spam the comment section with blue hearts, guys, so that the people in here can pick you up as well. Right, so we're listening to music, and plus I'm gonna show you guys how I make an Easter hat. Like I said, there are 4 different ways to making an Easter hat, but I'm going to use a Pacific method today, right? So I'm going to be using a Pacific method today, and I'm going to show you what that is. I'm sorry, I'm hoodie up and all these types of things because the place is making really cool. And in case you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's lemon water with apple cider vinegar. Alright. Someone asked me yesterday, where do I get my gems? I get my gems in Trinity Mall, and most of them I order online. So these are some different types of gems. They come in different colors. You have to choose what color you want. Right? When I get gems, I try to get 2 of the same thing because that way, because remember it's bride and groom glasses. So there are lots of different gems. I'm sorry, my stuff is so messy, guys, but I have to buy containers and stuff to put my stuff in, and I'm waiting until the house is finished then to do those things, because I don't want to have to go ahead and do those things and then after I have to be moving things up and down. I don't like moving stuff up and down because that's double booting yourself. These are crowns. I have a lot of different gems, like I said, right? And I have more stuff that I ordered that's supposed to come as well, right? Plus I have like a container with smaller gems that I just you have to take your time and put those on. I'm not gonna go through this, but I have like a whole container of gems in stuff, and then I have like in these containers there are lots of different gems. I have like several of these. Then I have like one of those colorful dresser things that has gems in bowls. I have stuff in things like these, right? I have like a whole drawer thing with different gems and stuff like that. So like I said, as soon as you come in, spam the comment section with blue hearts so that the people in here can pick you up as well. Share the live and stuff. So my moderator, you know what to do. I am going to try and get my stuff organized. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G.
the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us.
Like I said, guys, I'm seeing about my house. So how I am doing that, I have stuff packed up all over, but I want my stuff to be more neater, but I can't do anything about that right now, so I have to make do with the space that I have. I'm gonna turn the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. So this is what I am doing, and
this shit sitting in the middle of the hood. I've been seeing the things, get my racks. This is studio time, make no song. What? Yeah, for real? Oh, big. Can't see it. For real? Pause. Pause video.
so you take the cardboard. Right, so you take your cardboard. Sure, no problem. Moderator. Yeah, I just add you as a moderator. So you take the cardboard, right? The reason why I'm using cardboard is because it's more it's more heavier. It's a more heavier thing to hold your stuff. So it's best to use cardboard.
No, one more. Trust me, please. One more. I swear, just one more. Exactly.
You can use a geometry set or whatever you want to do this with. I just using this because I'm lazy. I'm just using stuff with other sizes because I'm lazy. I'm not gonna. I find it too much hassle to use a geometry set. You can go ahead and use the pencil deep or not because of the fact that you see where I made the mistake. I was speaking to you guys and I didn't even concentrate on the circle in the middle. So like the circle is way further than it's supposed to be. So I have to go back and go over the circle because this is supposed to be in the middle. See like where? So I have to do over the place in the middle. Clap for a nigger. for the day. So you have to take your time and measure the middle, and what you're gonna do is you actually have to use your measuring tape for when you're doing the part in the middle, because you have to make sure that all ends are the same size. I may have to get a bigger box because this box is not giving me the correct length that I want to do my circles. So I may have to get a bigger box, or I may have to cut out and join the box and stick them together, which I'm trying not to, because like I said, I'm tired. And this is lazy mood right now. Nikolai, this is the lazy mode right now. I'm tired. Could you hand me? See how long a box and rest there, please? The one in the bottom, or that first one? The one? No, the one in the bottom, or that one? No, that one. Underneath there. How long? No, give me that. Thank you. Like I said, this is just a method that I use because weight has to go on top of the hat, but usually you can use the Bristol board and make the hat better. This is just a fast way that you can do this, because if not, you just gotta get a thing. You have to make sure that the ends going straight around is the same thing. So the ends going straight around needs to be 3.5, right? The reason why, like I said, you can use a geometry set if you're doing this, but I use objects because I'm tired. I'm very tired. So I just find a faster way to do it is to use an object. Faster way to do it is to use an object. But like I said, when making the Easter hat, you can use the regular Bristol board if you're making the Easter hat with, if you're not putting too much of weight. But even though I'm putting this stuff on it and decorating it, right, they may want to put something else on it, so that's the reason why I'm using the cardboard as well, right? So you go in and you cut, but I don't cut coming straight down to where I made my thing. I always leave like a little piece. So all you're doing is that you're using that as your guideline. It doesn't matter if it's not smooth, because of the fact that everything that you're doing is gonna be covered up. The cardboard is just basically your template. When you finish cut the bigger parts, then you can go back in and neaten it up. So you'll get our circle, right? And to do the piece in the middle, right? I'm just gonna use my cutter because to me that would just be the logic quickest way to do it. You have to take your time and do it. Like I said, it don't need to be neat because of the fact that this is gonna, everything is gonna be covered up.
It's been a long fight. It's been a long fight, and I just had to have a warrior spirit, and that's all. So I'm just. Don't start that. No, I'm good. I'm just recuperating. I'm just recuperating. You sure? I got a tissue. No. Why would? Okay. Yo, let's go. Bro. Okay. Baby, I took a half, she took the whole thing. Slow down.
Baby. Moderators, even though that I'm doing what I'm doing, you can continue the grow party. You know, let everybody know that to spam the comment section with blue hearts and to share the live so that it could get onto the For You page, and to let to follow each other. So even though that I'm working, you can still continue the live and grow with each other. Remember, this piece that you cut out, don't throw it away because you're gonna need it. This piece is very important to your hat as well, so don't throw it away. So this is how your piece is gonna look when you cut it out, right? And remember that you cut here, so you don't use plastic tape, you use these, right? So moderators, I know you're gonna have to keep repeating yourself over and over, but that's what a grow party is about. So share the live. Hi, good afternoon, darling. How are you? Like I said, guys, share the live so that other people can pick up the live as well. I would appreciate it. Let's get the live onto the For You page. So how are you guys doing? What is it like where you're at? Is it raining? Is it sunny?
Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like stocking. Just joshing. Spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Expressing the top 10.
I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing.
This shit sound like an intro jet song. Give me that tempo. Told Pooh, he'll fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. Eating for the genie of Vincenzo's. Me and my amigos got that free smoke on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm talking about pre-rolls. Dark hair bitch, and she look like she do. She do. Hometown hero, feeling myself, can't hurt my ego. She heard my dick stroke. She said, babe, does I hurt my dick though? Certified freak hoe, hang around us, and she learned my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me though. In the gym, trying to work my break though. Goddamn. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. She a little freak on cam. She don't put this on the ground. Little boys try to diss on security session. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxing. PG, we getting some traction. I'm independent, we packed it. Out. I'm digging her accent. I got a baby Simon belt on me. If she tryna get it, I'm blasting. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she laughing. Got my own phone and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed, they satin. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. My swag, they keep checking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. Spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
Let's go, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Like I said, when you're cutting it out, it don't need to be perfect because of the fact that everything is going to be covered up when you finish. But still try to cut it as neat as you can because that's also important. Like I said, don't throw away these parts because they are important and don't throw away the parts because they are important. Can't take all that obscenities in my head. I have a next cutter that I don't even know where I put it, where I rest it down. I don't know if I left it at a customer house or something. I probably left it at a customer's house because I don't always work from home. I am also an interior designer, so sometimes I'm out in the field, I'm not at home. Sometimes. Right. So this is my pieces. They would come like this. Right. Hi, good afternoon, Queen. How are you, darling? Right. So these are my pieces, and remember I told you to keep them because it's important. It's all things R&N event supplies doing. You can find my business page on Instagram and on Facebook. Also, you can find my business page on Google as well. I have also placed some of my work on TikTok as well. I don't have an Etsy shop as yet. I'm having a little problem setting up my Etsy shop, which I am supposed to hopefully I would hear back from them within the 24 hours, because Trinidad and Tobago is really a small island and stuff like that, so it's like a whole other process when setting up an Etsy shop from here, because some of the carriers that you all might have available to you we don't have here. So but the name of my business is All Things R&N Event Suppliers. It is on Google. You can go on Google and check out my page. You can also go on Facebook and also on Instagram. Let me try Guys, you guys have to tell me if my internet is sticking or not, because I know sometimes it do give trouble. Why did I put my pen? I'm looking at the mirror on the wall. Here we are again. So I rise and fall. You've been my only friend. You told me that they can understand. So remember when you're doing this part of the hat, right? So remember when you're doing this part of the hat, you always go in whatever size you want, but also leave an half inch off, because remember leave an inch off, right? Because remember you have to put it inside on the, let me show you have to put it inside of here, and then to the top of the hat you have to put it on the top as well, right? So always leave an inch off. So it doesn't matter like how high you decide to do the hat, always leave an inch off, right? Hold on, guys. Let me. I was just looking for the clean. Good afternoon, darling. How are you? I was just looking for the clean version of the song, because I find that most of the songs, once you play it from YouTube, it have like a bunch of cussing in it. Let me just pull down my pants skirt. Yeah, does this happen when you got thick legs? Good afternoon, darling. Thanks very much. So this is the height I'm gonna be making. The hat, I don't want the hat too tall. I'm gonna be making. Like I said, use your ruler and your pencil. Don't eyeball like I eyeball. Remember that I am accustomed doing this. And plus the box has, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it have lines in it too, so that I'm following. So for this, you can use your hot glue gun, or you could use paper glue, but I always use my hot glue gun because it's faster. And for the person who asks me how do I clean my glue gun, I actually use my glue gun is dirty now, but I'm gonna show you before I come off the live. Excuse me, before I come off the live, how I clean my glue gun. This thing has me belching a lot though. So like I said, even though we're on here and I'm doing my work, we can grow. Let's grow, guys. You know. Sorry, I had to turn off my lights because I needed to switch. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So my moderators are in here and they will tell you what to do. So even though we're in here and I'm working on my craft, I have a Easter hat to do. Even though I'm working on that, there is no reason that we can't grow and stuff. And to everyone that joined the live, when I come off the live, I can go in the replay setting and I would see you and I would just follow you, right? So anybody that I missed during the live, I could always go back and follow when I am finished. But I need to do this, so I can't be following you and doing this. But you guys can follow each other and grow together. So even though it's craft, you guys can still grow. Or we can just sit here and enjoy some music while I do craft. But to the person who asked me how do I clean my glue gun, I use foil paper. Foil paper, when you pass it on the glue gun, it takes off this stuff. It doesn't take it off completely, but it leaves it clean. The other night I used the glue gun and I was so tired I didn't even finish. I didn't clean anything. I just cleaned my workspace and that was it. Oh my intentions. These are my only intentions. Only no mention. These are my only intentions. Making you. You can use paper as well too, huh? But if you only have paper glue and you're doing this, you can use the tape to hold it and then have to just peel off the tape after. But you have to take your time and remove the tape. Don't use the plastic tape because the plastic tape will actually pull off the stuff of the box. But if you use the paper tape, it will be easier to take off. That's just a tip. Don't need a mention. These are my only intentions. So the reason why I have to turn it over onto this side is because when you cut in it, it cuts the opposite direction. So you have to center it to make sure that it's actually lining up because you don't want it to be way off. So you need to find the center. All my intentions, these are my only intentions. For this part you have to use paper. You can use a paintbrush or your finger, it doesn't matter. I forgot I started to use this one. For the person who asked me how do I get the glue off of my paintbrush, I actually does use what's called this thing? What do you take the fingernails off with? Acetone. I soak it. I don't leave it soaking in acetone. I dip it in acetone for like 15-20 minutes and then I do this with a napkin or a cloth continuously and wipe, right? Then you're gonna use, after that you're gonna wash it out with soap and water, and then you're gonna use rubbing alcohol, right? That's the only way the glue is gonna come off on it. Everything's good, hon. How are you? You have to, I use the paper glue for this part because it doesn't make sense to waste so much hot glue on this part. So I actually go in with the paper glue. Any spot that you missed, you could always go back and put more. You can take your time and do this because this don't dry as fast as hot glue or the strong adhesive. This is a water-based glue, so it takes longer to dry. So if you miss any spot, you can go back in and just redo those spots. Make sure you get it everywhere because you want it to stick properly. You want to actually make sure that it sticks properly, and I just like do it and leave it for like 2 seconds before I actually stick anything on it, because it gets tacky and it's a little more dry by the time you're ready to stick whatever you have to stick on it. Nikolai, could you just hand me a bowl, please? Hand me the dye bowl that I put stuff in. Look. And the next thing is I forgot my tissue, and I boxed up a bunch of stuff, and I boxed up the tissues in the stuff. Oh, you have to bring it back to me. Rest it there on the table because I would need it back for the other part of it. Let me get some clamps. I'm right here, but I'm playing FIFA 21. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. I actually use the clamps and clamp it down so that the clamps hold it in place, or you can use something to press on it. I have some more clamps, but like I told you guys, I packed up a bunch of stuff, and trust me, when I pack it. I pack everything. So I just pack like I'm going mad. So like I said, you can put the clamps on it, or you can put something on it. I have like bigger bottles of glue, and what I do is that I put them in these because it's easier for me than lifting up that big ass heavy bottle. Because the bottle is heavy. So like I pour them out in these little bottles. Make sure and wipe your station because if anything leaks, because you don't want it going on anything else. I also wipe my table with a Pacific polish when I'm finished. Just so you know, your backside is lower than you want them. I don't know what you're talking about. My backside shows? Oh my god, I'm mortified. Is it my butt you're talking about? I'm mortified. I have to leave it, let it dry for a few minutes. So let's go. Come on, guys. As you enter, spam the comment section with blue heart so that everybody in here can pick you up. So even though we're listening to music, we're growing. Come on, let's grow. So I have a few minutes, 15 minutes or less. So let's grow. Message. What is the message? Let me follow you. Short. So I sent you a request to follow you. I'm not following you. Hi Angie darling, how are you going? So let's go guys, come on. So share the live so that they can get onto the For You page. Let's go, let's go. Hi 868, how are you lover? I'm fine. I'm enjoying some lemon water with some vinegar, and I'm making an Easter hat while trying to help you guys grow as well as myself. So let me cut out these things by the time. I'm not cutting all because I might need these strings for some. Thanks very much. I'm glad that you're a big fan. Go right foot, left foot slide. Left foot up, right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way we about to slide. Can't let this one slide. Don't you wanna dance with me? No. I can dance like Michael Jackson. I can be a it's a thriller in a track. Where we from? Baby, don't you wanna dance? How is your day going? 8-6-8. I could get you satisfaction. This feels really prickly. Feels like it's really tricky. I'm not cutting out all as yet because I might need a length for some based on whatever pattern or way that I decide to put it. But these are pretty. And I got this matching, these matching bunnies. Right foot up, left foot slide. Right foot slide. Basically, I'm saying either way we about to slide. Can't let this one slide. I think I just take it out. My circles like a pizza. I'm way too exclusive. I don't shop on Insta boutiques. All the little clothes only fit fake booties. Bad, bill talking cash. Be like water. I'm a mother and relaxing. I would never trip on a if I had him. That's my trash. You done paid, so you bagged him. I'm a savage. Classic, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Acting stupid. What's happening? I'm a savage. Classic, moody, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. Hacking, stupid. What's happening? Being recorded, but your edge up all I'm showing. I keep my private, so it's AP all I'm showing. You know, like when I get my house, one of the things that I'm so excited to do, y'all, is get an Easter Christmas tree. I always decorate for people, and I did several Easter Christmas tree, but I never had one for myself. So that's something I would look forward to doing. Don't throw away anything that you use and you cut. Don't throw away your strings or whatever, because you never know if you might need them for the future. Roxanne. Yeah, I would love to do an Easter Christmas tree. Roxanne, Roxanne. I forgot to show you guys the bunnies. These are the cute little bunnies. They come in different colors. And this is the nest, the bird nest. The bird is inside. I really like the nest though, it's like a cute little thing. And these are some flowers that I made. I'm gonna stick them on the hat. So I made like a bunch of these. I'm gonna stick them all over the hat. And I found this really cute little bunny. He's so adorable. He's like a little cute little muffy bear. And he smells like cotton candy. And then I'm gonna add these little ruffly feathers going straight around. I just thank God that TikTok has a feature where as to when I'm finished I could just go back in and download the live and then I could just edit it back. So I'm glad I could be able to chat with you guys and stuff in the meantime while I do my work, and then I could just, excuse, I'm belching a lot. Then I can just go back in and don't try to eat the bunny yet. Then I can actually go back in and edit back the live and then shorten it to make it as a TikTok after. So I'm glad I could do that. Yesterday while shopping, I found this really cute Calizio. This is so cute. I like them, they're pretty. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're really pretty. And I found these really cute pattern for glasses, like for bride and groom glass. I plan to use them for. And this one as well. So white. Let's see if I can do this. Really cute white pattern. And I have like gold trim. These are some gold leaves. It's leaves. And well, you guys know this green one that I used recently for a glass. I'm always finding like all these cute little patterns. This is so cute. Let me see if I can get it to stay. I find they are very cute. Well, you guys know about the gold pattern already. I don't know, I just like using, I don't like doing all the glasses the same way. So I always use all different types of stuff. So I have like all different types of gems and stuff that I use. I'm always doing something. And then like I have packets with different types of gems, and then I have some containers with some different, but I can't show you guys everything. But this is one of my favorites. These are one of my favorites. There are these. It's like these little flower gems. I have them in a lot of different colors. These are $90 a pack, and you're only getting like 50 in it. There's like so many other things in this container, like I found this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. What I'm gonna use it for yet. But I don't know. I just saw it in a store, and you guys know I'm always coming up with new ideas for a glass. But I just couldn't resist the pattern. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but how do I hold it? Close? But it's like, let me see if I can do it. But it's like a bunch of hearts on it. I find it's really pretty. It's unusual. I think it's because of the light. Are you guys seeing it properly as I dim the light? Yeah, but I don't know, it's because of the light. But I found them, and I find they are very cute. I don't know, I just like collecting unique stuff, because when I make customer glass, I like the glass to be different. I don't want them to be the same thing, like everybody making the same type of things. So I like to go around collecting different types of gems. I just like to, I don't know if you guys are seeing it properly, but I like to go and collect different types of gems. I'm fascinated with gems. I collect all different types of gems. I'm obsessed with gems. I'm like a big kid when I go in a store. I'm like a big kid in a store, and I have to be telling myself, don't buy nothing. Don't buy nothing. Hurry up and come over here. I picked up these two in different sizes. But I'm in love with these. I have several things like these, and I sort out the gems in them. This is my favorite, baby. This was the best find. I really love this, and like these little things. I have them in so many different colors. These are like little, these are so cute because they are little flowers. Well, you guys know I'm always using this little baby. The best part of my job is doing the glasses. I love doing the glasses. That's the best part of my job, making the glasses. And I'm good with picking up stuff with my toes. These. I like collecting different types of gems. These are like the diamonds at the ends with the pearls. These are butterfly pattern. I love butterflies a lot. These are hearts. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. I just go all over. I just go all over collecting gems. I just go to stores and once it's art stores, I go in it. I live in art stores. I live to be in art stores. I spend most of my time in art stores. I just go there and shop. Pretty sure my credit card and my bank card tips a lot. When I get things like these, I always get 2 sets because remember it's bride and groom glasses that you're using. I ordered some stuff, so I have to wait for them to come. So in the meantime, I have to learn to improvise until the stuff that I got comes in. Yeah, I do glass with stamps on them, but I have to wait until my Cricut machine gets here to do the other, to be able to do a variety of those. So don't ask me about stamp glasses. I actually do stamp glasses, but I have to do them by hand until my machine. A set of stuff that I ordered, I have to wait until it comes. So in the meantime, most of the stuff I have to do is by hand. I love this. I love this. This is so cute. This is my baby. Nobody not allowed to use it. So I think by now my stuff should be dry enough that I can proceed with my work. Now this is the part that gets me because you have to take your time and use your hand and bend it for it to go inside. So you have to shape the hat with this box, right? Now your hat cannot be like this, so you have to take your time and use the hot glue and go in and shape the box, right? So you have to take your time and go in and turn. So you have to shape it and stick. That is where the lengthy process comes in. That's nothing like if you go, that's the reason why I told you leave an inch off. So that's nothing if you go too far down, you can just cut off the excess when you're finished. But this is where the lengthy process comes in when you have to bend the box. And the reason why I cut out 2 in this is because it's too short, it's not long enough, so I have to continue with the pattern on the other side. I'm gonna start to stick this. Now remember, because of the fact that I have to continue on the other side, you don't go in and stick it. Yeah, You have to don't stick straight down, so you have to stick it one time, so that way, because if you don't, then you would have to leave like a big gap out. Like I said, when you're finished, you just go back in and cut off the excess. My sweet boy, how are you? What are you doing? Huh? You okay? Can I eat any food? You okay? I hear you. Money in the grave. Next time, ask before you take it and drink it. It's vinegar and lemon. Nikolai, take out my cup and go and drink it. Yeah, oh my gosh. Next time, ask. It's a good thing I don't drink alcohol. Yeah? I tell you about that, you know. Remember when you're doing this? Sorry, I went out of frame. So remember when you're doing this, don't press down to bend the edges, eh? If you have like a longer cardboard, let me turn the phone. If you have like a longer cardboard that you can just do the whole thing, go ahead, right? But I didn't get any boxes long enough, so I have to use it how it is. But don't bend it so that this part will crease, because then you will get a dip in your hand. Make sure that you do it firm enough. I am making an Easter hat, but the Easter hat, even though I'm putting stuff on it, they want it to it's gonna have like weight on it, so you have to use cardboard. You can make, I'm just showing people different ways of making an Easter hat, because there are 4 ways of making the Easter hat. You can use the cardboard and then do the outer layer with whatever pattern you want, or you can either use Bristol board, or there are other methods that you can use. Some people use fabric and stuff. So like I said, this is like the shaping process, and to do this you have to take your time and go in with the hot glue and do it, so that way you have to put this stuff inside and shape it, right? And don't cut your pieces as yet, because of the fact that you want to make sure that you have it properly, because you need to go in and push this going out. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it go underneath, you can just go ahead and cut the excess off after. So what I'm doing is this, right? But I'm going to be using my hot glue to do this, which is difficult. Like I said, don't do as I do, go with your measurements. I am accustomed doing this, so don't do it as I do it. Always start with the point closer to you. Always start with the point closer to you. Use your hand and press in. And then to the back of it, you go in and you put hot glue to make sure that it holds to the back. There is another method where you can just cut and tap, which is you cut and then you cut the edges and you put it down, but I'm not using that method. I'm actually showing you guys the harder way to do it, where you get a cleaner cut. Always have your glue stick close by where you can just hi, good day, darling. I am not following you, so I'm gonna follow you. So guys, pick up Diva Jones. I hope that I'm seeing your name right because of this lighting. Moderator, spam Diva Jones' name in the comment section so that everybody can see her and pick her up as well. Spam Blue Wine. Is it Blue Wine? I'm not even seeing properly. Moderator, spam everybody name in the comment section so that everybody spam the comment section with blue heart so that the people in here can see you and pick you up as well. Come on guys, let's go. Share the live so that we can get onto the For You page. When you're doing this, you have to be able to multitask. Right now, I just put in a fresh new glue stick while holding this. Don't worry about the spider webs because those are things you can take out after you're finished with the hat. put the camera lower down so you guys could see what I'm doing. Remember to hold your stuff in place because you don't want it coming out. Now, hot glue is something that is dry really quickly, but this is actually the Gorilla Stick hot glue and temperament plastic. So this one time it's letting go a plastic layer on it while it's sticking. So this one takes like a few seconds longer to dry than the regular hot glue. If you want, you can use your blow dryer to dry it faster. Could I have a bottle of water, please? Thank you. It's just a little time. I usually use a small glue gun because this one lets go a lot of glue when you're putting it, but I really want this to stick firmly. That's the reason why I'm using the bigger glue gun. Could you raise the fan up for me, please? Nikolai, could you raise the fan for me, please? Sorry to call you every minute. I'm gonna turn my video. Yeah, raise it for me. Because how it's low, it's taking the glue is taking actually longer to dry. It's sticking on the table because this thing running off the glue. Remember that doing these things is a process, eh? So if you know that you're doing this, you have to have patience because doing this is a process. Rome wasn't built in a day. If you don't want to hold your stuff, find something to hold it for you. Because my hand is starting to get tired holding it. Like I said, the better way to do it is where you cut the boxes in the end and then you stick the piece going straight around, but I choose not to use that method. Because of the fact that I want my hat to have a smoother finish, when I am finished with it, I'm not using that method. And this is a different type of glue stick than the usual one that we use. So this one actually dries with a plastic finish, and it takes a little while longer to dry than the usual hot glue. I always like to go back in, and any little space that I miss, I put hot glue going straight around. So any space that you miss, you go back in and you put hot glue going straight around. So how are you guys doing? How are you guys Sunday going? I didn't see a comment, Queen. A Easter bunny hat. To make an Easter hat usually takes like probably 3 to 4 hours. If you're doing it with the Bristol board, it will only take you like probably an hour and a half if you're doing it with Bristol board. The reason why I'm using the cardboard is because the cardboard can actually take weight rather than the Bristol board. The Bristol board takes weight, but you can't put too much. And when it comes to kids usually, when they play and they pull and they tug, and the Bristol board rips out easily. So it's best to use cardboard, right? But if you're doing this method that I'm doing, I suggest you use the normal hot glue. But I had ordered the normal hot glue and it's taking long to come because, as you guys know, customs is messing up when it comes to your orders. So I had to buy this one, right? This one is all the hot glue that I use is natural based material, because I know there are a lot of people with I'm sorry guys, my light came off. The bag under the table fell and pulled out the plug. Yeah, Nikolai, could you just go back that for me, please? Yeah, because I know there are a lot of people who have like issues with their skin and stuff, and especially like me, because I have eczema, so I try to use certain products, because remember I have to be touching up these things and all of that. So I don't wear gloves when doing these things because it's harder to do these things without gloves, because you have to keep pulling and switching. So that's why I sanitize and wash my hand a lot when doing this. But to do it this method, it would take you 3 hours to do it this way, right? If you're doing it and you're doing the 4 crease, you can do 12 crease corners, which is you are cutting 4 corners or 6 corners or 12 corners on these. It would be an easier method because of the fact you just have to put the glue on the 6 or 4 creases that you put down, then use the tape and stick over it, and then put your layers of fabric over it like that. So it's depending on which way you want to do it. Like I said, it's based on the way that you want to do it, right? And if you're using the normal hot glue, it would be faster because it actually dries faster. But this is a different type of hot glue, so it actually takes longer to dry than the usual hot glue. Like I said, doing this is actually like a patient thing, because trust me, to hold this, sit down and hold this is patient. To sit down and hold this is actually patient. The reason why I'm going in heavy with the glue is because I want to make sure that it's fully secure and that it does not pop out. So I am not just putting glue in the crease, I'm also putting glue on the top layer and the bottom layer of the hat, because I don't want it to pop back out. I want to make sure that that sucker is in there good. And I usually use elastic for this. I don't use thing. I use elastic to hold it. You can use fat elastic or you can use the thin one. Or you could use string if you want. It's up to you. So the kid that I am making this for, he has Down syndrome, and his parents wanted me to use the thicker elastic because he pulls a lot, and if it's a thinner elastic, you know how he might feel like it's something choking him, so she wants me to use the thicker elastic. She requested that I use the thicker elastic first. It's time to cut my edge. I also ordered some finger grips, so that way when you can put it on your finger for the hot glue as well, so that you wouldn't get burned from the hot glue. I seriously can't wait till my stuff come, because it's like a lot of stuff that I need to get, and these people are just upsetting me. My hot glue is getting all over the damn table. I have a scraper that I usually, like if the glue gets on the table, I use. So that's another tip. Get a scraper that you could use. But I ordered a mat. One of the mat is that when you, it doesn't matter, like paint, hot glue, whatever it is, get on the table, you could just easily wipe it off. You don't even have to scrape it off. It has a mat that is like a silicone mat that if anything drops on it, all you have to do is just wipe it off. Even if hot glue gets on it, you just have to wipe it off. Nothing will stick on it. If you want me to come over, I don't know if you want me to come over. I'm gonna wait until it's dry before I turn the other end, because I have to cut up some more excess. Let's see some hip-hop funny. The thing about it is, I don't want to play anything with any set of person, because you know there may be children on the live. There may be children on the live, so I don't want to have any music with any I don't want to have any music with any obscenities. I rather listen to the original owner of the song sing it rather than you. You see? Hi, hon. Good night. I am good. How are you? I'm actually looking for some music that makes sense. I don't know. I realize like anytime I drink my apple cider vinegar and lemon water, my stomach just goes in a frenzy and it's toilet. I want to believe that it works. If you notice, even though I'm sticking, I'm using my hand to feel so that I don't go way over the bottom, because you don't want it to intrude too far in the bottom. So that's the reason why you notice I keep feeling, because I don't want it to go way over the expected mark to the base of it. So remember that when you reach here, you're going to get a peak. So you have to use your hand and straighten it so that it curls just like the rest. And then it comes like a pattern. I got 3 orders from Google. I'll reply to them when I'm finished. I'm seeing 3 orders from Google. I'm seeing 3 orders now came in from my Google shop. So this is how the house is gonna be. Right? And then you're gonna use your Bristol board and shape going straight around and cut your patterns going straight around. I need to get my paper done. I need to get my staples on for this part. I need my staple gun because you have to go in here, which is you have to bring this straight up to the edge so that it comes firm like a pattern from mirror. Guys, just give me a second. I have to get my staples on. Where did I put my phone? See why clamps come in handy, because it gives you that extra hand. Clamps give you that extra hand. So even though my staple goes inside, remember that there's an inner layer that goes in and covers this piece. If you want, you can just leave the hot glue to hold it, and you can just root out the staples, but the staple is best to use to hold it in place. Remember, like I said, that there is an inner layer that is going there. There is another layer that has to go there. Yeah. What you can do is where you put the staples as well, you can go in and put some hot glue as well. But I'm not going to go through all of that because there's an inner layer that is going to go there. There is an inner piece that is going to go there. I don't use the box staples for this because it's not ouch, I forgot I put the hot glue there. Yeah, it's not strong enough to hold when you do this. So I don't use the regular paper stapler. It may be strong enough to hold the top, but it wouldn't go straight through and clamp on the inside. And what you're gonna do is that you're gonna use your pliers. Oh, your phone is giving trouble. I'm sorry to hear that, darling. Right. So you're gonna use your clippers and go in when the glue is dry, and then tongue the staples down to make sure that they there isn't any point, and then you're gonna do your inner piece and stuff like that. I may have to cut the live short, guys, because my belly is working me with this thing that I drank. But I will be sure to make a video of it and put it up for you guys to see. But my belly is not working with me right now. My belly is giving me the granny grumble. It's giving me the granny grumble right now. And when I go to the toilet, I like to go bathe. Oh yeah, you can paint with a brush on a glass, but you may have to do like 2 or 3 coats if you're doing that, because of the fact that brush sometimes leave brush strokes. So I don't really use brushes to paint on glass with. I use the sponge brush. It's like a sponge. You kind of dab brush instead of giving it brush strokes. So I don't really use brushes to paint on glass. I use the sponge brush. I don't use the normal brush. I don't use normal paintbrush. I only use normal paintbrush when I'm doing Mod Podge on glasses. When you're doing Mod Podge and glitter. So I'm sorry guys, I will have to cut the live short because my belly is working me at this point. But I would make a video of the process, and I would put it up and show you guys what I have been doing. So have an amazing night, guys, and thanks for spending time with me. Be safe. Remember, never make life make you bitter, always make life make you better. Have an amazing night, guys.